Bruce and Nate said I need to get my ears checked, my hearing checked. So right now they have a special where the appointment is free, or the hearing test is free. So, and then if I do need anything for a hearing aid or anything like that, it's all covered by Bruce's work. So if Bruce is like, you gotta go get all that stuff before I retire. Oh my God, you guys are getting old. So I'm going to go for a hearing test and see. I think I lost some hearing in this ear, but I don't know. I've had a hard time hearing all my life, really. Let's just say I hear what I want to, right? Anyways, I'm bringing you guys along, so let's go. Then we're gonna go home. I think I might go to the thrift store in town, and then we're gonna go home and then pick Bruce up and go for a little country ride with you guys. And I made a lunch already. Already made a lunch, so just gonna throw that in the cooler with a pop and some chips, and yeah, we can go for a little country ride. Okay, so I will see you when I get out of my appointment. I'm nervous. Well, that took longer than I expected. Don't mind the sun on my face. So I didn't go to the thrift store because I gotta go home and pee, right? But apparently I have hearing loss and I need hearing aids. Yeah. But the thing is, okay, the government covers 1,000. Bruce's work covers only 500. I thought it would be more than that. And that leaves me with having to pay almost $4,000 out of my pocket. How are you supposed to afford that? So I have to think on this one. And that, my friends, was the lowest, the cheapest ones. There's more better ones. I'm just sick. I thought it would all be covered. So I'll have to think on that one, or go, or just have to keep struggling to hear. I don't know. I'm bummed out. But we're going to go home and I'm going to talk it over with Bruce. And we're going to head out to the feed store and get some chicken feed, and we're going to bring a couple sandwiches with us. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. So I'll see you guys after, when we head out the door to go to the feed store. I bring my sweater, but I don't think I need it, eh?
I brought this other lens. I don't know if you might need it.
This is another lens?
Yes, that's a smaller one.
Oh.
That's the one the camera comes.
You see, the cover might be in here, no? Did you look? Say hi to our friends. Our second family. Say hi.
See my shades, I found them.
Looks like a fire over there, huh? Smoky.
Oh, maybe. Hi, everyone.
My sweater isn't in your way.
Can you put them in your purse? Because I'm sort of having a problem with my phone and not in my pants. They want to fall down to my knees.
You always have that problem, bud. You're losing weight.
Yeah.
Don't get too skinny now.
What?
I'm just teasing. Oh, it's the cement trucks. That's what that smoke is from. It's dust.
Excuse me.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, I just gotta make sure the volume's on my phone.
We'll show you as we go along, guys.
You got two of the same books, Amazon gifts for kids.
Why did we get two? Look at, instead of the Sears catalog, now you get the Amazon.
There's something for Manulife.
Okay. Garbage mail. Look at... Oh, I miss the Sears catalog, huh? You remember when I used to sit with Nate and we used to circle things?
Yes. How times change.
It is a beautiful day, isn't it? Hey, sun shining.
I haven't seen sunshine in a long time.
Yeah. Trees are starting to turn. Everything's starting to die off. I'm excited. I feel like it's taking us forever. We're going to go to the thrift store first.
Why are you so excited?
Because it feels like we haven't been to the thrift store in a while.
Get affectionate. Don't start rubbing my arm. Start rubbing my arm, pulling closer to my wallet.
I'm kind of giggly.
I think she was on her first date. Getting all giddy and jumpy.
Okay, let's go, guys. Oh.
Hold on, there's a car coming.
Okay. Look at that chest, huh?
Oh, yeah. That's an oldie. huckleberry.
Yeah. It's a nice chair, right? Not much left for the Falls Day stuff.
Here you go, some glasses.
Look at the orange.
I like this one right here. Vampire.
That is cute. I think I'll get that. Looks old.
Yeah, that's. It's good because we don't have any vampire stuff.
How Spider Saved Thanksgiving. I'm gonna get that. We'll read that to her. Maybe get a couple of coloring books too. How much are they? I don't need two. Get one for her.
Them are pretty neat.
Huh?
Them are pretty neat.
Why don't I just get one and I'll take it into the dollar store?
Here's Michelle.
Yeah, me and you. That's it.
No, that's,
Yeah, isn't that?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, it is again.
Get them. Little tiny thing. Here. Is that like supposed to be a spider or something on the cup?
Yes. There's another haunted book right there. Coloring book.
Oh, I think one's good. That looks like a book to read. Ooh, there's a bee inside. These are pretty. I won't use them though. I got enough. They're nice though. Oh, look at the Coke glasses. We had these. We had these when we were younger. That's pretty cool. I remember we had these, hun. What? What? Yeah. Watch the bee inside, hun.
No,
Look at them all.
I know exactly what I want.
Oh, yeah. There's about 4 of them. Right there. Want your shoe cleaned up? Scotland. That's where my papa was from. Come over on the boat when he was about 18 with his mom and dad. Oh, that's nice. Chips and dip. Look at this one. How cute that is. Isn't that cute? Well, she's still here. Nobody wants her. Lots of brass stuff. Isn't that sweet? Oh, you do not. You do not. Isn't that sweet? Yeah.
They wanted a smaller, the lower dresser.
That looks old. I should get that for Eve, eh? You know how she loves the elephants. I wonder how much it is. There's Anna at Green Gables. Look at her. Look at her.
Well, that's
Look at
pretty
the
cool.
lamp.
That's what we need for a house. We live by the lake.
Daddy.
I like that. You?
I don't want it though. I don't have any place to put it. See what I got, Eve?
No.
Oh, look, you're gonna kill me. I can't wait till she comes over on Thanksgiving. Look at the dolls. Phantom of the Opera. And look at the Barbies.
Little bugs, but I don't know what you use them for. Hold pencils?
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Okay, Bruce is going to run into the feed store, just get a bag of chicken feed and some peanuts with the shell. We got all the blue jays here right now at our house.
They don't sell it with the shell here.
Yeah, I think they do, yeah. I just gave you money, hon.
What? I give it back to you.
Why?
You only give me 50 bucks.
I just gave you money for... Oh, never mind. I'll get it.
Bag.
What's that? Oh, of the peanuts?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just entertaining to watch the Blue Jays. Okay, Bruce is getting our lunch.
I didn't bring the cooler.
What's that there?
I went in the other cooler.
Bill's coming over. He called around 3, so we'll be home by then. Got some jalapeno chips.
I can
These
smell them in here, the jalapeno.
are delicious. They're not hot. If people are worried about them being hot, those are the air fried ones I got at Costco. I'll have my pop, hun.
I'll have mine too. You shouldn't have the camera there.
Where? I'll move it. I didn't know it was there. Just put it in the on the floor and there.
I'll put it in the back.
Yeah.
Don't want it to get damaged.
It's so hard to film in this van. It's
Well, you got your big pillow there.
my next, no, not that. My next vehicle, I'm going to be judging it by the filming. Where the camera.
next vehicle I'm purchasing. Nice Mustang, 5 liter.
Oh,
Damn, I can't wait. What?
with
5 liter.
electric.
Oh, damn no. Electric.
That's what they're advertising.
Yeah, well, they can advertise whatever they want. Can you please move this? Because my pop's going to sit
No,
there.
I have to
Oh,
have
your
it
glasses
here.
are in there.
It's perfect for my sandwich to sit on top. Put your pop.
Oh, you already got a pair in there.
I can't wear them, hon, with these glasses.
Well, put them in the glove box.
I keep
They're in the
telling
way.
you that.
Well, I don't know. I don't wear them.
They won't fit over top of these.
I like having the hair over my mouth because then you can't see my facial expressions.
What? Okay. Can I put the chips here? Thank you, by you.
Right here. Don't move your point. Watch my pop.
I told you put it over there on the dash. We're not moving.
Jesus.
Goodness. Okay. Now I better not see any packages.
What the hell are you talking about?
You don't remember the package that we seen that other day? That guy? I figured it out.
Oh, I see.
You know what? It wasn't even...
She's still thinking about that guy.
It wasn't even sexy. It was gross, okay? You know what it was? He never had one pair of socks. He had 2 pairs of socks stuffed in there. And he thought he was cool. Ah! The bee. I swear. Ah! Yeah. That guy was packing 2 pairs of socks. And he thought he was hot, and then he wasn't. Okay, let's see. Show your sandwich, hon. If I see a bee come by. What?
There's some stuff on my finger.
So you wiping on my hair? Just get lost.
She told that bee. He's gonna kick your ass if you don't stay in here.
We're in a nice little nature park, eh, hon?
Nice breeze blowing through.
We're in the shade.
And we didn't have to spend no money. My great wife made us these lovely subs.
I was up so early this morning, I thought, yeah. I'm going to make us some lunch to bring with us. Better than fast food, eh, hon?
My Krabby Patty meal was very nutritious.
I'm still disappointed they had nothing, none of the packaging said SpongeBob, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Remind me when we get home.
Gonna call Wendy's and tell them?
No. I'll show them our SpongeBob house. I have a SpongeBob house. It sits on my bookshelf.
It's a cookie jar.
You can't fit a lot of cookies in there.
Your chips are pretty good.
They are good, eh, hon? Tell them how good they are.
There he is!
Did he come back in?
Oh.
I promise you, these chips are not hot. Right? They're hot, eh, hon?
The only thing hot is the woman sitting next to me. She hot. She's like a hot tamale.
I'm going to be really hot with hearing aids.
It should be here. You'd be hearing the hot sizzle.
But Nate's going to be jealous. I know it already. It's got the Bluetooth and everything. So he's like, you can watch. He didn't even know I watch YouTube and everything. You can watch YouTube and TikTok and all that stuff and play your music.
You don't need the deluxe model. You just need the basic.
That
okay?
isn't. That's the basic one.
Well,
Deluxe one is $10,000. Oh, it's. I have to save my money and buy them, or look around, see if a place.
The funniest thing is, I'm the one who listened to real loud music. And I can still hear. What'd you say?
Well, I think it progressed. When I worked, remember I worked at that shop?
Yes.
The printer shop? We all had to go for hearing tests. I don't know, because I didn't think it was that loud, but I always remember when I went for that hearing test, the guy told me to quit faking because I didn't hear something in one ear, and he was like mad. I'll never forget that.
You quit faking, Blondie.
He was like, "Can you hear that?" I said, "No." He says, "Are you sure?" I'll remember that till this day.
I'd like to see somebody do that to me.
Well, these days you can't get away with that.
Even back then, they wouldn't be talking to me like that.
Well, you know, I was shy and timid, right?
Oh, it's all right. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He'd be thinking he's on a Jerry Springer show if it would have been me.
I went through a lot with all the jobs I had. Like even working at McDonald's a lot when I was 16.
What?
They would yell at me because I wasn't fast enough or something. We couldn't do that nowadays.
Oh, yeah, they still do it. Tell me.
They do it at your place? I was always, I always had a job. Sometimes it took me a little longer to learn the way of it. And,
Yeah, it takes some people longer to learn things.
yeah.
But once you learn it, watch out. Get out of the way.
That's right. Same with Nathan was like that, eh? All through school and learning, he was like that. Remember how long it took him to talk? Almost till 3, and then he didn't stop.
Just like his mother.
Mm-hmm. And walk. It took him 18 months to walk. But I brought him to my doctor, and she was an older doctor. And she said, they do things when they're ready.
I remember her name. Mrs. Hanscom.
Mm-hmm. The best doctor we ever had. Yeah, you'd go there, but you'd sit for 2 hours in the waiting room. But she'd take your time with you. You know, she wouldn't rush you. I loved her as a doctor.
Doctors today, it seems like. Well,
remember, she even called me personally at home.
yes.
When she found out when the blood work come back, I was pregnant. She said, "I'm calling you at home because you've waited long enough."
She was a family practitioner, and her husband was a gynecologist.
Mm-hmm. It's because of him Nathan's here today.
Mm-hmm.
I went there and I said, "I can't take it anymore. Give me a hysterectomy. I can't take it. I just move a certain way and I have the..." He said, "Well, I'm going to try one more thing." And he gave me this pill. I don't even remember what the pill was called. In 2 months I was pregnant. I remember to this day. I must have took 50,000 pregnancy tests, eh, hun? Cry all the time. I remember I had a pregnancy test. I didn't tell Bruce. And I was watching. It was when 911 happened. And I was watching. You couldn't get your eyes off the TV, right?
Any men that are going through that, I know how you feel. The thing is, don't give up. Because we had all the tests, everything, nothing was wrong. They said blah, 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 blah. My dad passed away a year till that day when she felt different.
No, I didn't even tell you. I remember this.
Yeah.
I was watching it's when 911 happened, and it was a week or so after. And there I go again, thinking I'm going to take a pregnancy test. I took one, and it said positive. And I remember Bruce was... You went to see Dan for something. I can't remember what. Do you remember that? And he went across he went to the neighbor to see Dan, and I thought he'd never come back home. He'd never come back home. And when he come in, I said, "Look at," and he says, "Are you sure it's right?" And I said, "I don't know. We didn't know." So I went right to see my doctor, and when she found out the results, it was days later, with the blood work and all that. And she called me at home, and she was like, so when I had Nate, didn't I go to him for when I was pregnant?
Go to who?
The gynecologist, her husband. I can't remember why.
You did go to him.
No.
Or no, you had Dr. Lee, didn't you?
Different guy, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. I forget. It wasn't Lee. Lee was the one that delivered you, but
yeah,
delivered the baby. But I can't remember the other doctor's name.
What was I gonna say?
Her husband wasn't the one that. That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't his patient. That's why, probably. They pick and choose who they want, I guess.
What was I gonna say? Oh, we never found out what Nate was. We waited 9 months. We said...
I had everybody telling me it's going to be a girl. It's going to be a girl. It's going to be...
We said we waited. I hope that we were recording before that.
Yeah, you were, I'm pretty sure.
It went off. My phone went off. We said we waited 16 years. We could wait 9 months, didn't we?
Yes.
It drove everybody crazy.
And then when... I was there because I told them I want to cut the umbilical cord, and I wanted to film it inside, but the camera was junk. It didn't turn out. We didn't
film back then, did we?
Yeah, I was filming inside, but it didn't turn out.
I can't remember filming.
Didn't turn out, so... But anyways, when I was cutting the umbilical cord, before I cut it, he says, "Oh, you got a goalie." As soon as he said that, I knew it was a boy. Yeah. Them were the days. I wouldn't give them up for nothing.
Me either. I'd go back and do it all over again just to have Nate.
We could try.
Well. So I'm going to finish my sandwich. You want to go for a little walk, hon?
Yeah, we could. I need some exercise.
We'll bring you guys for a little walk, and then we'll get home so Bill can come over. And he can get out of my hair.
You heard it from the other...
I just have about 10 or 12 pieces more to put in my puzzle. And then I think I'm going to do some coloring today, some fall coloring.
Yay!
They like it.
Well, hey, whatever turns your crank.
Oh, but I'm going to go live when they get home, too, for an hour.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to go for a walk. Just to look at the colors coming. They're coming. They're not all here yet, but they are coming.
Give them a couple weeks.
We were young and we were free and right. running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking, we're like one and without you I'm sinking. I'm always shining next to you. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you.
Got the chicken, got your food, guys. Got the chicken feed. We laid some eggs today, girls. Oh. What's that?
They better give us a down payment for the feed.
You know what Marshmallow thinks of that? She told you to go to hell. Okay, there's the peanuts we got for the Blue Jays. I gotta fill up my feeders. Gals, you want some peanuts? You don't like peanuts. Guess what, guys? Chester is back. I seen him this morning. Just gotta fill up the feeders and he will come. You guys want a treat? Come on. You look like you're in a hole, you guys. Okay, Chester. The feeders are full. A bee. Come on, Mom's got a story. Come on. Yeah, look at that. Gee. Here we go. Everybody's around. Everybody listening. Thanksgiving was coming. And I was feeling happy. Look at, he's feeling happy. Oops. Good morning, class, said Mrs. Quito. Today I'm going to tell you about the very first Thanksgiving. Z snored, the twin caterpillars. They just couldn't stay awake. You couldn't stay awake? No. The Pilgrims come over on the Mayflower, said Mrs. Quinto. That fly is my Uncle Max, said the fly. Shh, said the ladybug. Shh, said the ladybug. Yay! You're such a good girl. We are going to put on a play about the first Thanksgiving, said Miss Quito. I'll be a pilgrim, said the fly. I'll be a pilgrim lady, said the ladybug. Very good, said Mrs. Quito. Everyone else can be Indians. Do you want to be a pilgrim chicken? Hey. We rehearsed the play every day. Finally, the day of the show arrived. The first act was on the good ship Mayflower. Sail on, said the fly. Water, water everywhere, said Ladybug, and not a drop to drink. Have a drink from the canteen, I said. I was also playing a pilgrim as we were short of bugs. Land ho, shouted Fly as the curtain fell. I changed into an Indian for the next act and greeted Fly and the Ladybug as they landed on the Plymouth Rock. Welcome, pilgrims, I said.
What are you doing?
I'm having story time with Marshmallow. We come in peace, said Fly. I think Pilgrim Fly speaks with forked tongue. I said, what? That doesn't make any sense. The curtain dropped. Mrs. Pinto applauded. Act 3 was the Thanksgiving feast.
Yeah, one for the haircut.
We were all seated around the Thanksgiving table. Act 3 was the Thanksgiving feast. We were all seated around the Thanksgiving table. The table was set, but there was no turkey.
How many of these are good?
They're all good.
I think those.
There was no turkey.
Oh
no, Marshmallow. There was no turkey. Oh my, said Mrs. Quinto. I forgot to bring the turkey. Oh my, said Miss Quinto. I forgot to bring the turkey. And what was Thanksgiving without a turkey? What was Thanksgiving without a turkey?